tell you what, last year and a bit's been a bit weird, hasn't it? So I'm going to try something. Now, obviously I do this work with PPP, and that's a separate entity altogether. Then I do this work with Stories from the Smoke Room, which is a separate entity altogether. Then I do my work with the Arena, which is a separate entity altogether. Then I do things for me. You know, when I write a poem, unless I'm being commissioned to write a poem, when I write a poem, I write it for me. And if it finds its way into gigs or online or whatever, great. I was actually in the process just before lockdown of doing my second pamphlet, so this was the first one. But I've kind of had a bit of a rethink, and I'm aware I do this big mix of stuff, which can be anything from like videos like this to videos of my poetry, audio of my poetry, short stories, plays, all this different stuff. You know, even game live streams. I'm all over the place. So that's stuff that's kind of just me, and there's no one else involved. I'm going to try something which is a bit of a risk. The traditional way of doing this is say I'll produce a pamphlet with poems in, and you'll go to me, can I buy your pamphlet? And you give me money, and then I give you the pamphlet, and then you take it home and decide whether you enjoy it or not. I'm going to try something different. It's how we run some of our PPP gigs, where it's like pay as you feel. It's the way shareware software used to run back in the day, of just, you know, pay what you can when you can, or just have it for free, don't mind. So that's what I'm basically going to do. That's what this video is about. The next chunk of work I do and stuff that I've done for my second pamphlet, I'm just going to put out there for free. All I ask is, if you think it's worth a pint, give me the money for a pint. You can do that by either going on, I am reliably informed it's pronounced Ko-fi. I'll put the address kind of here somewhere. ko-fi.com/Dave the Pit. You can buy me a coffee, which is how it works. So you can sort of like go, here, have £3. Or you can change that amount if you don't think it's worth £3. That's fine. But because this is all bouncing around and there's lots of different things, I've got something else for you. If you go to Patreon, so patreon.com /Dave the Pit, you can sign up to Patreon for free. You can follow me for free. And so long as you turn on the email notifications, whenever I put a post up, you'll get an email saying I've put a post up. And I will put everything that I'm doing from this day forward onto Patreon. If you want to support me by paying me £1 a month or $1 a month or whatever amount that is, then you can do that through Patreon if you want. A lot of people do tiers on Patreon, where it's like $1 a month gets you this, $10 a month gets you. I'm not doing that. Right? You'll get everything for free. So if you just want to kind of stalk and take it for free, that's fine. But if you can't afford, then please do. Thank you. There's also a PayPal me link. So if you just want to go, oh, is £4.26. You can just kind of throw an amount on there. So yeah, those are the ways you can kind of support me if you want. That's what this is about. If you want to find out what I'm doing, then yeah, go to Patreon, because everything will go up there. Go to Twitter, because everything will go on there. So if you follow me on Twitter, it'll go there as well. And also, I'll put a link here. I have got, and it's very rarely promoted, because I'm terrible at promotion, but somewhere around about there. I've got a newsletter, and what I'll do is I'll only send that out once a month, twice a month tops. So if you put your email address in there, I'll send you an email. There you go. So that's it. Yeah, I'm going to just throw some stuff out there, and if you want to support me, please do. If you don't, and you just want to see, hear, read what I do, then that's fine as well. I love you all. In regards to how often I'm going to put things out, I'm not going to set a schedule. I'm not going to kind of go, I'm definitely going to do once a month, because my life doesn't work that way. I reckon once a month will be an average. So you might get nothing for 2 months, and then I'll do 4 things in a month, sort of thing. You know what I mean? That's kind of more than likely what's going to happen. How long am I going to maintain this for? I don't know, because I might get to the end of the year and think this is not working. It might all prove to be completely pointless by the end of August. It might be something that I'm still doing in 20 years' time. I don't know. It's an experiment. I'm not saying that what I'm doing is right and every creative should do this and any creative who doesn't do this is in the wrong. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying I'm going to give this a go. Pandemic's changed the way I think about getting my work out there. I hope it's changed the way you think about absorbing work. Like I said, that's not to say that everyone else is wrong and I'm right. They're far from it. It's like that shareware model. It's that pay-as-you-feel model. So yeah, if you want to support me, please support me. If you just want to absorb anything I'm doing, please, those are the ways to do it. I'll put the links on here again. It's going to start in the next couple of weeks. I've already got some stuff ready to go. So yeah, do that and I'll see you soon.